Governor Abbott is banning elective surgeries in more parts of Texas. He had already suspended them in several counties, including Harris, but today he expanded that order to include Fort Bend, Montgomery, Brazoria, Galveston, and some other counties. Basically, if you're seeing us right now on TV, then your elective surgery is probably suspended. We do have that full list right now on KHOU.com.